Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title of the video, today's going to be a what's new at Ulta video. I purchased a couple of the new launches. You would have gotten this video 2 weeks ago, but Ulta messed up my order, so I had to wait and receive my correct order, and that's why it's so late. So I feel like these products are kind of old news now, but I still wanted to film with them. If you are new here, hi, hello. I give you an extra warm welcome. I hope you choose to stay for a while and click the subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate you all so much. Okay, let's get started. All right, my loves, I actually already have my base down. Went into the e.l.f. Halo Glow. The shade I have is shade number 6. Tiny bit light for me right now, but I do feel like it oxidizes a tiny bit. So by the end of the day, like it ends up matching me. Mixed a tiny bit of the MAC Studio Radiance Foundation in C3. And then let me show you the products that I purchased. The L'Oreal Skin Ink, the Sacheu All Day Contour Stay In Stick, Revolution Wrap Lash, and the NYX Smushy Matte Lip Balm. So what happened? So Ulta sent me the wrong package. The box that I received had my slip for my order, and then underneath it had the slip of the order that I received. So I had to contact customer service. They had to resend what I ordered, and I had to send the box back of what I got. Well, when they sent the box, everything was in there except for this. Instead, they sent me this Bare Minerals Original Loose Powder Foundation in Fairly Medium 5. This is a pretty dark tone. I don't know if you can tell. There's no way that I can use this. Maybe as bronzer, so I'm just gonna find someone to gift that to. So then I had to go in store and go purchase this. Decided, let me go ahead and grab 2 since I'm here in the store already. They had a promotion where it was buy 2 get 1 free, so I have 3 to swatch for you all on my lips. I've already tested them out, so I do have some thoughts. And the Revolution Wrap Lash Mascara, I have used this 2 or 3 times, so I also have thoughts on this. I know it's in the box, I just put it back for the video. Okay, yeah, so all of that trouble just for this video, and you would have gotten the video like 2 weeks ago. It's fine. I still want to test these out for you in case you were curious about them. I did have my appointment for a touch-up on my lip filler, so that's why they look a little bit plump more than usual. Yeah, so that's what that is, because in the past I have gotten questions, so I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Okay, let me zoom you on in. Okay, and we're gonna start with the L'Oreal Skin Ink. Hold on, let me pull it up on the Ulta website. Yeah, that is, I think, the only thing that I find a little annoying when it comes to Ulta. I prefer their point system, but I feel like sometimes, I mean, customer service is great. They answered me, they took care of everything, but like little mistakes like these happen often with packages. I have ordered palettes from Ulta and they come shattered. Basically, if you're ordering any powder product from Ulta, expect it to come shattered because the packaging is horrible. Although I want to say the last 2 boxes I've gotten, they did put that like puffy bubble wrap that prevented from everything moving around in there. But yeah, they gotta work. They gotta work on some things. All right, so the L'Oreal Infallible Skin Ink 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer, and I picked up shade 140 Warm. I honestly don't know why I picked this shade, but I have used it twice, I think, and it actually works decently. That's what the doe foot looks like. The formula is pretty light. So if you're somebody who needs a whole lot of coverage under your eyes, this is not for you. Not at all. Because the formula is lightweight, and I mean super lightweight. Think of like the Rare Beauty under eye corrector or the Cali Ray one. That kind of light. Where is, here it is. This is the Sonia G Mini base. I'm filming a little bit later than usual because my lip appointment was at 11:15 this morning. Okay. I did enjoy this the 2 times that I used it. It actually looks really pretty, very skin-like, which is what I personally enjoy under my eyes. But if you don't, you might need to use a color corrector or maybe use this as a lightweight foundation because it is a 2-in-1 type of product. So far, I've only used it as concealer, and I think I probably could get away with using it as foundation as well because the tone I got, it's not super light. It's pretty much the same tone as the color of my skin. But yeah, it like sinks right in. It's super lightweight. It's really pretty. I'm enjoying this more than I thought I was going to. Yeah. Before we move on to this contour, this is $18.99. That's how much this retails for. Wowza. I mean, I get it that it's 2-in-1 and you can use it as a concealer and a foundation, but there is half a fluid ounce in here. So $18.99. I did purchase this order because I received a gift card from my bestie for my birthday, and it was a $50 gift card. I used some of my points, so total actual money that I paid was $3 and something cents. That just goes to show that when you don't actually put in money to buy something, you really don't pay attention to how much you're spending, right? This Sacheu liquid contour stay in 6 different shades, $18. Another expensive product. There's 0.32 fluid ounces in here. 02 light neutral is the tone that I purchased. And this is the only product from this Ulta haul that I have not tried yet. I was saving it for you all. Okay, that's what the component looks like. And this one, it didn't come in a box and didn't come in anything. It was just like this. The sticker was just sealed. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Kind of reminds me of a syringe. And the cap is the tone, and it's a little spongy stick thing applicator. So you basically twist and then wait for the product to come out. It's finally coming. See if I can get some product so I can swatch it. Okay, so this might actually be too late. Okay, it almost feels like a actual liquid, not like a gel or anything. Okay, I got you in closer, and I think there's enough product. Yeah, this might be too light. I didn't go with the third one because I wasn't sure if it was going to be too dark. And this one has a little bit more of a cool contouring undertone to it than I think shade 3 had. But I can make the lightest one from Victoria Beckham work for me. Okay, it's a subtle contour, but so far the formula feels really nice. I don't know about this applicator. It's just not my favorite. Yeah, it's definitely going to be more of a natural kind of contour for me. And this is the Sigma Soft Blend 0. Okay, very light. You can barely see a difference, but the formula is so far really nice, and it does dry down so it doesn't stay sticky or anything. Okay, I think what I'll do next is swatch all of these on my lips. I did go in to the new Natasha Denona liquid bronzer. The video first impressions for this one should already be up. And then I did go in to Refy cream blush in Rust for close to my temple, and Date Cake, the berry red from Rhode Skin here. And I did powder my under eyes with the Huda Cherry Blossom. Haven't powdered the rest of my face. So I was already interested in these, and I did see, I think, 1 or 2 reels of somebody comparing this to the MAC Cosmetics Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. I did try both. Like I said, I've used these already, and I do have some thoughts. I'll tell you closer to the end of this video. Okay, so the first one here, Soft Smile, which is like a pretty caramel brown, and it does have like a caramel kind of scent to it. So I don't know if it's mine in particular, although honestly I think it's just, for some reason the reels that I saw, it looked like these had a lot more pigment than what I'm seeing. Oh, I'm bleeding a tiny bit. Okay, so this is the little soft smile kind of brown caramel. I mean, you can see some pigment, but I felt like when I saw the reels, maybe I was going to get more pigment than I am. I want to say it's a pretty translucent kind of pigment. It might just be this particular shade on how it looks on my lips. But yeah, here is this one. Okay, now I'm gonna swatch this one, which is called Swipe Sesh. This one, when I first opened it, it was spewing out everywhere, like a combination of the heat and elevation. And this one to me smells like, see, it's doing it, raspberry. So I feel like each one has their own individual scent, like each tone, gosh. And there's like, it just keeps coming out. It's so annoying. And I do feel like they look matte, like a cloudy matte. No, like a cushiony matte. There you go. But they do feel like a lip balm, even though they are matte. You see that? So annoying. One of the things I hate about lipping in high elevation. Okay, Swipe Sesh. See, like there's pigment, but not as much as I thought. Okay, and the last one is this one, Soft Sorbet, and this one pleasantly surprised me as far as the tone goes. At first I wasn't sure. This one is also spewing out a tiny bit. Like it looks scary, right? But wait, just wait. And this one smells like citrus. So I feel like each tone has their own scent. And the tone is not too crazy. I could totally see myself doing a lip liner and using these as like my lipstick. Whoa, that looks insane because my lips are swollen. Okay, Soft Sorbet. Let me finish off the face. There's like some construction going on in the creek on the other side of the window that I'm using for filming. We'll try this mascara on camera and then we'll be done with this video. Okay, I did go into the Anastasia new Smooth Blur Bronzer. First impressions of this is with the Natasha Liquid Bronzer video. Melt powder. This is now available in their core packaging, which is fabulous because I love this powder. For blush, I went into the Dior Backstage in Rosy Glow, the new reformulation, and an earthly incandescent glowy blush in Mystic, a pretty mauvey tone. Hourglass customized face palette. I used the highlighter in there. Opal something. I can never remember the name of that highlighter. I did go into a tiny bit of the CoverGirl Outlast Lip Stain. Siggy Girl is the one that I have. Just a tiny bit, because I do have a little bit of tint from this Soft Sorbet. So I just put a little bit of that. Now we're gonna jump in to this. The Wrap Lash Tubing Mascara from Revolution Beauty. I don't even know because I think Makeup Revolution is what the Instagram of the brand still says. I honestly don't even know. I'm pretty sure I got just the regular black. It shows 3 different tones here: black, brown, and what's the other? Oh, burgundy. Okay, so there's 3 different tones. I got black. Retails for $12. Wow, $12 really? Gosh, I don't even know how much like the Maybelline and all those mascaras cost. One of the main reasons I was very intrigued by this mascara is because it's a tubing mascara. I love tubing mascaras. My lashes love tubing mascaras. So when I saw Morgan Turner rave about this, she has very short, straight Asian lashes. She raved about this mascara. Who else did I hear say it was really good? I cannot remember. Purchased it. This is going to be like the 4th time using it, and I can sit here and say it's a good one, and I'm so far loving this. Okay, I brought you in closer, and there is what the wand looks like. I don't even have to curl my lashes. Let me show you this mascara and how well it works on my lashes. I do use lash serum. I use Grundy Lash Serum, and that's kind of what helps my lashes stay long. Oh, I didn't even tell you, for the eyebrows I have Gucci Brow Pencil Maybelline Brow Gel. And this isn't too wet. Like, it's, I feel the perfect amount. It can get a little out of hand, but not too bad. For sure lengthens my lashes really nicely. So far, every time I've used it, I'm like, okay, I enjoy that mascara quite a bit. All right, let me finish off, assess the situation, come back and we can talk. Okay, here is what the makeup looks like. I did add a tiny bit of the Swipe Sesh, the one that I feel smells like a raspberry or berries, for the lips. But here's the mascara. I did not curl my lashes. Just separated a tiny bit with this tool here in the outer corner, but I have not touched with a curl or anything the lashes. Yeah, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? All right, let me scoot you on out. Let's talk about everything I tried out today. This L'Oreal Skin Ink 2-in-1 foundation concealer. So far as a concealer, I'm enjoying it. Now, if you need more coverage, not for you. Formula is pretty thin. It sinks right in. Don't expect a ton of coverage. I haven't tried it as a foundation, but because it is lightweight, I think I would definitely enjoy it as a very lightweight kind of base. So far this I'm enjoying. I think the shade is decent. It's a little warm yellow, but I think I can make it work. All of these products, I will keep testing them out, but so far I am enjoying that L'Oreal Infallible 2-in-1 product. Okay, this Sacheu Contour Sponge Stick. So far the formula, and I still have the formula here on my hand, it's really nice. It's dried down. It feels like a powder kind of finish. So I'm enjoying the formula. I just think I got a tone that's a little bit too light for me. Maybe in the winter, I'll use it a tiny bit more, but I think it should be fine because I can still use the lightest shade Travertine from the Victoria Beckham Contour Stick. First impressions, enjoying the formula, and it blended out beautifully, easily. Yeah, it's a good one. A little bit on the pricier side, so keep that in mind. Definitely intrigued enough to try more from the brand. Okay, this NYX Smushy Matte Lip Balm. So far, really enjoy it. I think the only thing is the pigment of the tones. They're a little bit lighter than I thought they were going to be, and I would say it is similar to the Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color as far as the texture goes, how it feels on your skin. I would say the main difference, and it's a very slight difference is these feel a tiny bit more hydrating on the lips than these. I feel like these, they dry down and they just feel like a powder kiss formula, where the NYX, they do dry down, but they still feel a tiny bit balmy and they look matte. So I think you can definitely get away with using this with like a lip liner as a lip color. I also feel like the MAC formula has just more pigment in general to the base. It's hard to tell with this tone because it's pretty light for my skin tone, especially since I do have some tan on, like I've been out in the sun. I think the MAC offers just a little bit more of pigment than the NYX. But formula, very similar, not identical, but close enough. And the price difference, you know, like the MAC one is like $20 something and the NYX is $8.99, $9. So I'm enjoying these. I think all 3 tones that I got are absolutely beautiful and I'll definitely get some great use out of them. Okay, this Makeup Revolution makeup, I don't even know the name of the brand. If you do, let me know down below. Wrap Lash Mega Extension and Volume Tubing Mascara. This is like the 3rd or 4th time that I've used it and it's pretty. It's really pretty. It's a new favorite. I will, of course, will keep using it, but so far I'm really enjoying that mascara and I'm really glad it's in my collection. Okay, that's going to be it for new beauty products available at Sephora. Let me know if any of these products you purchased or are interested in. I feel like it was a win for all of them. All right, my loves, thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. All the comments, all the likes. If you use my links to shop, it truly all does mean the world to me. With that being said, do not forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you all on my next video. Bye.